we celebrated today. And we have a lot of guests here today. So we should introduce them. So thank you once again for making this event a very good one. So let me call upon, without wasting any more time, let me call upon the President of PSSM Malaysia, to give the intro of the event.
Thank you, Malaysia. Due to the constraint of time, we have two speakers, so I have to prepare a speech and read it out. First time, really. Okay. Okay, everybody back? No. Done. My dear friends, masters, and gods of Malaysia, a warm welcome to all of you. A warm welcome to Dr. G.K., founder of Spiritual Talents. Warm welcome to Master Padma, CEO of Paida International. Welcome to Master V.P. Maniam, Director of Paida International. We also have Dr. Shiva with us. We welcome our chief guest today, the speakers, Master Maheshwari, and we also have Master Arunashri, and all other guests who have come from India today to grace the occasion. Today, we gather here to celebrate a truly blessed occasion, the birthday of our revered Jagat Guru, Dr. Pitamaha Brahmanshi Patriji. This day is not just a celebration of our birth, but an opportunity for us to reflect upon the profound impact our Guru has had on our lives. Our Guru has had guiding us with wisdom, compassion, and unwavering dedication to truth. Our Jagat Guru has been a beacon of light, bringing us closer to understanding ourselves and the divine truth of the universe. With this teaching, every word of guidance, our Guru has opened the pathway, revealed the importance of meditation, vegetarianism, spirit power, the importance of compassion, selflessness as propounded in our scriptures, and the pursuit of true knowledge. In this age of suffering, stress and anxiety, our Guru has many guidelines, given us many guidelines to overcome this. He said, the ultimate purpose of life lies not in worldly pleasures and material gains, but in the inner peace and realization of the self. Through countless discourses, acts of kindness, our Guru has shown us how to live a middle path, Madhye Margam we call. His statements are powerful and always stresses the importance of vegetarianism and ahimsa. Let us on this auspicious day express our heartfelt gratitude to our Jagat Guru. May we commit ourselves to follow the values that our Guru has shown us and selflessly imparted, spreading love and compassion. Happy birthday to our beloved Jagat Guru. Let us say,
Jai Patriji.
May the blessings bestowed upon us continue to inspire us and lead us to the path of enlightenment, our final goal. Thank you, Masters. Without much ado, let me invite the MC, our Vice President, to continue the program.
Thank you, Master Lakshman, for the wonderful speech. So here we're going to begin with our first speaker today, and she's none other than Arunashri Kara. She came into meditation in June 2021 through her friend in the US. She was introduced to meditation through BMC Hindi JTTP 13 Journey to its True Path for 40 days. Greatly inspired by the program and continued safe wisdom and also inner journey. Her husband was bedridden when this meditation came into her life and has changed her life completely. Her husband vacated the body in February 2022. This meditation helped her to cope up with grief, completed L1 course in Telugu and Hindi in spiritual Tibets, and currently providing services in Pacific Asia, US and UK. So I would like to invite you can hear me.
Closer.
Now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear now? First of all, my deepest gratitude to Patriji and Spiritual Foundation, Dr. DKC. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, my deepest gratitude to Dr. Patriji and you can hear?
Little louder.
Sorry.
No, like this it is.
Okay.
Okay.
My deepest gratitude to Dr. Patriji, Brahmashi Patriji and Spiritual Foundation, Dr. GK, sorry about okay. And to all the audience who are gathered here for the wisdom. So, my name is Arunashri Kara and I am actually from India, from Hyderabad, India. I stayed in US for 28 years. And so this meditation actually I came in 2021 through my friend, as she mentioned. So ever since I got into the meditation, my life has changed completely, as I mentioned in the. So, so this one today. Yeah. So as I mentioned, it has changed my life completely. So today sharing the topic of 5 kingdoms. So basically, with anything that happens in our life, there is a correlation, correspondence correlation of spiritual correlation. So so this 5 kingdoms is actually, it happens in a day-to-day life, like, so there starts with mental, our body is evolved from mental kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, and divine kingdom. So in every field, in every kingdom, we learn from each being. So we're all actually energy of being, energy beings. So starting with the mental kingdom, as the name suggests, with mental kingdom, what we learn from each kingdom. So why are we? What is the reason for being evolved into all these kingdoms? So the mental kingdom is basically sand, pebbles, gems, crystals. So anything that when it has everything to do with our body, when we feel for the illness or for the healing. So everything is done through the healing. So when you think about mental kingdom, what becomes is the hardworking, fearlessness, and stability. So that's the first thing we come into. We actually know about it. So through hard working, when we think about hard working, so what we think about is when we do anything righteously, so that evolves into a spiritual, that evolves also into spirituality. So with that hard work, when with the hard working, so like um, so give me a few minutes. So the minerals basically, we use it for several different ways, like for the healing. So when you walk barefoot, when you're with the nature, when you walk barefoot, it actually works like a healing process, like a reflexology. So it actually heals your body from head to toe. So then, and then that helps you in healing. So everything has to be with the nature. So if you are involved deeply in nature, you go and you come across like say several things. So the basic healing when you walk barefoot, you experience yourself like how it heals your body. So and then the gems. So if you have any kind of illness, so when you use those gems like ruby, emerald, jade, anything like so, it actually helps in healing your body. So these gems also again part of your everything that comes across in your life. So it has a meaning to it. So and then specific when you come across like when you're doing your meditation, when you come across certain gems, so that means you have to learn about that wisdom, the mineral wisdom you need to learn. And when you see a diamond, that means you have to involve yourself into deeper and deeper knowledge to go into spirituality. So like a diamond, it doesn't happen right away. It takes a lot of effort to become a diamond. So similarly, when you come into the spirituality, you have to go yourself, you have to find yourself within, you have to go deeper and deeper into yourself, within yourself, to be a diamond, to be like a diamond. So, and similarly, other gems also, and then crystals are the ultimate form of mineral kingdom. So the crystals also are healing energy. So which helps you in healing the illness. So all these things put together, when you have some kind of illness, so based on the illness, based on the meditation experiences, based on the dreams, you can heal yourself. So it's all about healing yourself and coming to know about more and more deeper into the spiritual world. So I would like to share a story regarding this. Like, like my grandmother, she used to speak to, she was very a divine soul. She used to speak, she would get up in the morning and her day starts with the mantras. So she chants the mantras while taking bath, while cooking, while doing any activity she would chant, so that divine energy flows into her. And especially when she's cooking, she would talk to the stove. It was a fire stove. So, and then the fire is actually comprised of the coconut bark. So that's how she does the fire. And before she does it, she would talk to them saying that, okay, make it feel, no, I would like to have prepare a delicious meal for the family. So help me, support me in doing that. So I used to wonder, like, why she's doing that. Because at that time, I didn't know. But when coming to spirituality, I came to know that she was a divine soul. She knew that everything, every little creature, every little being has a consciousness which will help us evolve in us in a greater way. So that's the first thing I've learned from her. So I was a great admirer of her also. And then she would teach me in so many ways. And then also she would talk to, when I come to the next one anyway. So with this, when anything that comes to, like, you have to anything, if anything is going wrong, you can actually speak to them, and it actually brings the energy, and then it starts working. So there's nothing like anything that as far as anything that happens in your physical life, it has a spiritual solution to it. So as I said, crystal is the ultimate of the mineral kingdom. So from that evolves the plant kingdom. So the plant kingdom has two types, like live trees and the dead trees. So the live trees is actually from the plants we learn about how to give. That's the first thing we learn. We need to learn to give. So it's how we can help the nature. So one script when you are planting, when you are destroying a tree, at least you need to plant double the tripod. So in that way it balances the ecosystem. So in that way we learn from every little being like how we can help them out to evolve ourselves. So the plants, what they give us the oxygen, they give us fruits, they give us the shelter, the shade. So we need to make sure that when we gain something, we need to give out also. So we have to plant more trees. So we have to be in the nature to acquire more oxygen. So we have to be with the nature. So if anybody is having a chronic illness, so they have to spend more time in nature just to get more energy, the universal energy. It doesn't happen when you are outside. If you are outside, you with the greenery, with the other beings, you acquire more energy, and that helps you healing process efficiently. So the plants we learn a lot, and so when a patient is chronic, like I said, so they have to spend more time in nature. So in the nature, there's an abundance of oxygen, which helps you heal efficiently. So, and then if you dream about dead people in your dreams, if you ever meditate the meditation or in the dreams, if you see dead people, that means you have to sacrifice when you have to give your service 100% to the community. So which helps you heal completely. So so even the dead trees, it's useful even after it's died. It is useful in many ways. You make the furniture out of it. You make So a lot of uses even after the plant dies. So similarly, you have to give your full attention to the community service or whatever you're doing, just to do it without expecting anything. So you have to be, you have to give out, you need to give out full attention to it. So like in a community service or anything. So if you feel if you have a frozen shoulder or if you have pain in joints or anything, so you need to learn the plant wisdom. You need to learn everything, so you have to learn to give. That's you need to learn about. So the more wisdom you gain, the better for you, and then you evolve in your growth, in a smoother way. So, and then after the plant kingdom comes the animal kingdom. So the plant kingdom, it's just a stability that we have, and also the movement from the plant movement, the movement happens in the animal kingdom. So but with the animal, what happens is when you start loving animals, that means you're balanced in your body, in your life. So if you happen to experience any changing of the animal, that means you have to learn about that animal qualities. So positive and negative influence, the energies influence you in every which way. So the positive feelings, like when you think about the animals in a positive way, like helping them, loving them, cherishing them, so you feel more energetic and you learn a lot from the animals. So before coming to the meditation, I was very scared of pets. I would not even go near them. But after coming to the spirituality, I've learned that you have to start loving every creature. So then I became very friendly. So, and even my brothers, like when I went to visit them, when he saw me hugging the dogs, he was like surprised. How come you are? I thought you were scared. I said, no, I'm not scared of scared of the pets anymore. Actually, I'm not scared of anything. So it gives you the inner strength when you do meditation, when you are in the spiritual world. So it gives you a lot of strength. And especially, I was sharing my story about the grandmother. Same thing. I was. Watching her, like one day we were playing around and then suddenly the snake came across. So, so she actually talked to the snake and she said, the kids are around, they get scared, so why don't you go away? And I was like, and then that snake just went away. I was just so amazed about it. So whenever you talk to the creatures, whatever you do, if you do it with wholeheartedly, it actually responds. It responds back. So that's one good. There's so many things that we learn from each other. We learn from plants, we learn from the animals, we learn from every little thing. So with this, from the animal kingdom, we evolve into a human kingdom, where the only difference between the human and the animal is that we use our brain, we use the intellect. So, and then with this intellect, we actually find out, we get a lot of questions like, who am I? Why am I come? What's the purpose of my earth? What do I need to do to make it better? So these questions starts arising. So when these questions arise, we need to go inner self. We need to do more meditation to know when we go deeper into it, we actually come across so many great personalities where we get to learn about them. We need to read their wisdom. We need to read their books to learn more wisdom, to gain wisdom. So with these things, when you look into the when you dream about different stages while you're meditating, we need to learn their qualities. So, and if you don't like a person, then you need to learn about their good qualities. So once you learn about the positive qualities, then that person starts slowly disappearing. So in other words, when you are free of those negative qualities, nothing bothers you. So you attain, when you go into a deeper, you evolve yourself. And through the human kingdom, you go into a divine kingdom where you experience divine pleasures. So when you dream about there's like a Swami Vivekananda, yeah. So then you have to learn their wisdom. And if you dream about Krishna, you need to learn about the Gita or the sloka. You need to by heart learn about slokas, and also you have to preach them. You're just not going to learn and keep it yourself. You have to spread it. You have to implement it. So that's through every little thing we need the wisdom. We gain the wisdom, and we evolve our soul in a better way. So, and then depending on, so like I said, I'd like to share a little story about myself. So when my husband was bedridden and then this meditation came into my life, but he was a cancer survivor for 30 years. So, but he was a strong soul. But before COVID, he was fine, and after COVID, it affected him because he was right side paralyzed because of the brain tumor. So they operated him in 2012. So he was right side paralyzed. So, but then he was like improving a lot. It came to a stage where he was actually balancing himself without any support. But then the COVID came. So with the COVID, the therapy was not there. So, and then then the condition got deteriorated because of the therapy. So slowly, right side already paralyzed, but then it affected left side also. So then he slowly became bedridden. He would not even move. So, and then he lost his voice, and he was on a liquid diet. So at that time, this meditation came into my life. So, and I actually put him through the seven, we put in Patrici's concert, continuously 24/7 I was playing Patrici's concert, music and videos and so he was gaining, I was taking the knowledge inside. So, and then also came to know about chair pyramid and the bed pyramid. Was doing everything that's possible for me to help him. So, and and then he became very, very sick. He was, the condition is deteriorating. We knew about it, but then, when I was every 4 hours you have to turn because he was he would not turn by himself from side to side. So every 4 hours I had to make sure that he turned to the other side because he would not get the bed sores. So while turning him, that's when I realized that he's suffering a lot and I could not see him suffer anymore. So the tears rolled down my eyes and I decided and mentally prepared myself, maybe I should let him go. Let the soul go. And the very next day, he was in a beautiful, when I saw him in the morning, it was with a beautiful smile and his face was glowing. And I fed him and I rested for a while. And after a while, when I saw him, his mouth was wide open and his soul has liberated. But he left peacefully. That's all I could remember. Because that smile is still, I remember even now. But to me, this meditation has helped me a lot to cope up with the grief, and actually it helped everyone around me. So what I meant to say is when you wishfully or soulfully, or you prepare yourself, whatever you think about it, whatever your thoughts, it gets manifested. So with the divine energy is nothing but to be living in a blissful life and happy, and then you have all the energy around you happily, because when you are happy, you spread the positive vibes around you. So, and with this, I conclude my.
Thank you so much, Master and Aruna Street. That was a really wonderful speech and a lot of wisdom. The 5 kingdom, beautifully she delivered to us. And about her grandma, I like the story of your grandma. It reminds me of Sita Mata Sita, in the untold story of Sita. She incorporated all the 5 kingdom and she only pondered love to all the 5 kingdoms. Just by reading that book, I tell my children this story, they became vegetarian. So that much, so we were talking about grandma, I think slightly like reincarnation of Sita, Mata Sita. So thank you very much for sharing your wonderful experience, man. So now I'm going to call the next speaker. So before I introduce her, she is actually Master Maheshwari from Visakhapatnam. I was reading her bio, amazing. You all must listen. Better take some notes, later I'll give you a little test. Okay, so here we go. Master Maheshwari began her meditation journey in 1996 with a postgraduate degree in child development. She initially worked as a program officer in the health and nutrition sector for Care India. In 2004, a near-death experience following a swimming pool accident led her to realize her true life purpose. Since 2010, she has dedicated herself entirely to spiritual service. Inspired by Brahmashri Pitamaha Subhash Patriji, the founder of the Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, Master Maheshwari continues to spread love and light around the world. Patriji, a renowned spiritual scientist and meditation master, has greatly influenced her path. Maheshwari is a devoted advocate of vegetarianism and the Ahimsa diet, abstaining from mushrooms and garlic. As a revered spiritual master, spiritual parenting coach, and meditation teacher, she has profoundly impacted thousands of lives. As the founder of Pyramid Balavikas, Master Maheshwari has taught meditation to over 250,000 children and teachers. Amazing. Her work extends to tribal communities in Paderu, where she managed the Dhyana Manyam project and spreads the practice of meditation. Really great, Master. She actively organizes meditation classes across South and Northern India, emphasizing the significance of meditation for pregnant mothers. Master Maheshwari teaches that meditation during pregnancy fosters a profound connections between mother and child, promoting a better future for both. Master Maheshwari's journey and teaching highlights the transformative power of meditation, advocating inner peace, personal growth, and a harmonious life. According to her, as the Dalai Lama once said, if every 8-year-old child in the world is taught meditation, we will eliminate violence from the world within one generation. Master Maheshwari embodies this vision through her dedicated work and persistent commitment to spreading the benefits of meditation. I am so privileged and honored to invite you to speak. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Masters. Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful intro. As I was introduced, I am Maheshwari from Visakhapatnam, India, Andhra Pradesh. So I came to this meditation through my maternal uncle's son, Dr. G.K. So when he is a medical doctor in Vijayawada, he brought us this great wisdom meditation journey into all our life. So from then onwards, as a student of 12th standard, I started this meditation. So utilizing this pyramid power, meditation and spiritual wisdom, I really enjoyed each and every minute of my life. In 2004, when I am working for rural development sector in Andhra Pradesh, I was there in Hyderabad. So one long weekend, I went to Visakhapatnam to look after my younger child. She is only 1.5 years old by that time. So I went into Visakhapatnam just actually believing this 5 kingdom and energy healing, effect of nature in our life. I just want to take my child to the sea beach. There is a resort in Visakhapatnam near the sea. So we went there. There is a swimming pool. There is a slide because of the time. Directly I am going into the concept. I have experienced NDE, near-death experience. So directly I am sharing that experience because of the time concern. So when we went into the swimming pool, there is a slider which is 25 to 30 feet height, but that base is into the swimming pool's entrance. So which is just a 4 feet depth. So actually I came out of the pool, I washed myself, and we are about to leave. In the evening there is a train to Hyderabad. I have to go back to my workplace. But see, according to the karmic principle, it is time for me to experience and realize many life purpose, and my whole journey, actual transformation started then. My brother came in and he said, sister, everybody talking about your daughter. She's such a little kid, only 1.5 years old, but she's happily swimming in the pool without a tube and all. Let me take photographs. 2004, that is the time when actually we got the mobile phones with cell phone cameras, Samsung. So he just want to take some pictures. He asked me to go back into the swimming pool. I just went inside. Since she is only 1.5 year child, I cannot slide her from the 30 feet slider. So I just standing in the pool on the base of that slider. This is the slider, this is the pool. So just I put her here, she's sliding down. From behind he is taking the pictures. One boy, unnoticingly, he just went out and he's just engineering final year graduate. So well built, 24-year-old man. He just slided from the slider because everybody thinks that once we slide down, we'll go from that place. So by thinking that he slided, so when I heard, madam, please go away. So I'm just looking around, his friends playing behind me, but sound is coming from the further side. So I just, when I looked after, he's sliding. Oh, he may hit my daughter, just I'm taking away my daughter from the slider. By that time, he hit me in my stomach. While sleeping, he's sliding from that slider. So there is a major injury at my liver. So I've just fallen into the swimming pool. My brother took my daughter and he just to take her out from the water. So my third brother, who is practicing medicine By the time he's third year medico and Dr. GK completed his medicine, his friend also there with my brother at that resort. So they came, everybody is talking about one lady got hurt in the swimming pool, there is a small baby and all. So they came from the restaurant running away, and when they came in 96, 95 actually I started this meditation. 96 onwards, no non-vegetarian, no medicine, no doctor in my life. Never used to go to any doctor. I never used to take any tablet even when I faced chikungunya. But when my brother came to me, he said, don't get panic, close your eyes, just observe your breath. But immediately I told him, Sai, there is a deep injury inside. I know. I can't bear this pain. Please take me to hospital. He was really wondered. She not even used to take a pill, but she herself asking me to take to the hospital. Then the primary diagnosis which they did, because I am just holding my stomach and grieving with the pain. So they identified that, they diagnosed as the primary one. Maybe my rib cage is broken and hit my lungs are somewhere inside a deep injury. So they called my elder brother who is a lawyer in city. So that is a Sunday actually. 2004 means only the nursing homes are working. By afternoon all the labs are closed. Only a duty doctor will be there in the nursing home. So they rushed me to, that doctor said there is no time. Maybe lot of bleeding may be happening inside. By sending an ambulance, it's 1 hour again, getting back here to the hospital, 1 more hour, we lose the time. So better you get her in your car, just not moving her much and all. So they took me to hospital by taking some pillows from the resort and all. So by the time they took me to hospital, I am just losing my consciousness. So just they're hitting me, they're talking to me to make me put me into consciousness. By the time they took me to hospital, with a mobile scanner, when they scanned inside, it is like a flood inside. Which part is bleeding, they are not able to identify to. So the senior doctor, they took a decision to operate on me. And when they cut my stomach, they immediately called any medical person in your family. So Dr. GK and my brother went in. So they said, it is 3.5 liters bleeding happened by that time. Our body has 5 to 5.5 liters. So I became anemic severely, loss of blood, hemoglobin drastically dropped down. So they said lot of side infections. But luckily, liver is the only organ which can regenerate. But they said maybe she may die on the operation table only. It is not to put her under this severe trauma and pain, it's better to. But my father said, even 0.01% of chance of survival, let us go for the surgery. And liver cannot be sutured, it cannot be stitched. They applied some gel and a mesh and they operated. They took me around 4:30 in the evening Indian time and gave back my body to the ICU 1:30 in the night. So they told my parents that very minimal rate of survival because of the lot of side infection which may occur from that surgery. So I was in ICU. We decorate this body with lot of jewelry and nice dresses, ornaments. Only a white cloth, not even an apron on my body, with all the tubes, drain pipe, urine pipe, and all the monitors and all. So 11 days I went into unconscious state. Every day, all the doctors, consultants used to come. For them, it's like a miraculous. How this body is surviving with that oxygen support and all. No vital, whatever the statistics, maybe my chinniah will understand better. No, not good vital statistics, side infections, one by one side. One more specialist today, next day another specialist, like that. My body is running on that bed only. So 11th day, when I came into consciousness in the midnight, I just called Patrizi. Patrizi, this is unbearable pain. I can't bear this pain. It's a complete padding, 26 sutures, complete padding on that. So I remember then the last minute they are telling, remove all the jewelry, put her on this apron, we have to take her to hospital, operation theatre. So then I realized, okay, surgery, they conducted surgery on my body. Then I tried to breathe, but I am not able to, unbearable pain. I looked around, I saw the duty doctor and sister. I called them, doctor, sister, but nobody is able to hear my voice since from the 11 days I am on a saline and only the blood units are given to me. So later I just called Patrizi. If it is, why it came from my mouth, I don't know. If there is a purpose for my life in this, on this earth planet, heal me and make completely I do service for the people. If it is the last life, this is the last minute, no momentum of my life, I am ready to die. No worries at all. So Patrizi came astrally. We all know, maybe many of you are knowing by this time we have 7 bodies. The third body is the astral body. With that, in our dreams and in meditational journey, we can go out to any world and we can extend with the silver card. So Patrizi came there, by seeing me, he just slapped on my cheek because I asked for healing. Generally, in Bhagavad Gita, we listen, Uddare Atman Atmana. That means we should go for self-healing. We should actually work on ourselves, not the healing by other people and all. Because we have to, good or bad, whatever karma we do, that after results also only we have to bear those things. So Patrizi sat there by pulling a tripod stool underneath the bed, and he just told me, you did lot of things in many lifetimes. All that karma accumulated, a big baggage. With the big baggage, he came to this world. With this accident, all that negative energy, all that karma, it is neutralized. From here onwards, whatever the good or bad, that you are going to witness in the next life. I just wondered, anybody want to design a good life? You said you designed this accident. Why would I design an accident? If I have any capacity to design anything, I would have designed a nice husband, good property, good job and all. But I have a lot of confidence in Patrizi because from 95 I am hearing to his messages, teachings and all. I am traveling with him to the trekkings and nature walks. So then, okay Patrizi, I said. Then he want to go away. Then I said, no, Patrizi, I am very happy. If you stay here, please stay with me. Then he opened an album. It's like a customized album. But inside there is a video running. So in that they actually showed me how as Madam told us, the 5 kingdoms, mineral kingdom to plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom and the divine kingdom. So how a soul takes that journey in the human life as an infant soul to infinite soul, all that stages were there in that video. So everything, and I am able to read Chinese language. Then I asked Patrice, how come I am reading Chinese language? He said, you are that master in one lifetime. And then he took me to Tibet. So there I was a Lama in one of the lifetime. In one lifetime, I am a Christian medical doctor working for the tribal communities of South Africa. So in many lifetimes, 5 to 6 lifetimes, there I witnessed my lifetimes. And each lifetime, how we progress from one lifetime to another lifetime with all those qualities which were learnt in the previous lifetime. Then they explained me that life is a progression. There is no regression going back. It always progresses to the higher worlds and higher journey. So then it was very surprising to me because in 2004, by that time, I have not read so many books, only that Spiritual Reality CD and Tulsi Dalam, and there is one more book, Dharmam Sharanam Gachami, Dhyanam Sharani Gachami, 3 to 4 books only I read that by that time. So it all happened. Sister came to me and time to time, though I am in unconscious state, they are giving me antibiotics and medicine, whatever they have to give. So sister came to give me that medicine. When she is giving that medicine, actually I am in the conscious state, no, with the eyes, 3/4 closed eyes, and just I'm in that experience, actually astral experience. So when she gave me that antibiotics and all, I could feel the pain. I said, Abba. Then immediately sister got surprised and she called the doctor. Doctor, she is into consciousness. She's feeling the pain. She's moving her fingers and all. Then duty doctor came there and he said, okay, his brother is medico, call him. Their parents can also see her and all. So everybody shouting, they are happy like that. I came out of that experience with all this disturbance. Patrici went away and I am also came out of that experience. But they tied my hands and all because not to pull the saline which is running and all. My mental strength is so strong after this experience by seeing Patrici listening to me. If they just leave me, I can walk away and go and join my job in Hyderabad. So why they are not listening to me? Why they are tying me here on the bed and all? Nobody is listening to me. I just want to share my experience. Patrici came, he told me like this, nobody is listening to me. When my brother came inside, I told, he's just 1 year older to me, so I used to call him Sai. We used to go like 2 boys, twin boys like that all the time. So Sai just removed my mask. I said, when he removed my oxygen mask and all, I told, Patrizi came here. He told me that this is my last life. That's why I designed this accident. From now onwards, there is no karma. Whatever I do, that only accumulate. Then he thought, okay, she is a senior master. No, maybe in a defensive mechanism, she's putting a nice story that Patrizi came in with all that. Because he said, we are all standing at the operation, ICU place only. Nobody is in, only the duty doctor. So he said, but he is also meditated by that time. To not to disappoint me, he said, Patrizi came, he gave me shake hand too, then he went, hey, why you are telling me doubtly? Really he came, Sai, why you are not believing? Then this is all happening, nobody is believing, poor me on the bed, waiting for a person to listen to my true story. Then all the doctors, whoever routine checkup of my body, they came in. Just a physician, when he came to see me in the morning, he told, wow, lot of glow in her face, she is recovering. There is a person who identified that I am recovering. Then I said, Anna, he is a close doctor, friend to my brother, elder brother. Then I said, Anna, my Guruji came, and then he also thought, okay, she is not taking medicine from 96. We are giving lot of antibiotic and all the medicine and all. Maybe she got deliriums with all the side effects of that heavy doses of medicine and all. Then he looked at my brother, poor, in unconscious state, if she goes away, it is better. Not call your mother inside. She's talking all the rubbish things and all. Nobody is believing, but I am very strong at my heart, completely in a joyful state to run away from that place if given a chance. So then, that day, to their surprise, Patrizi really came to Visakhapatnam. 2004, we are contesting for Pyramid Party of India. There are few candidates who is contesting as MLA. They are teaching meditation to the people, vegetarianism. A right person should be chosen as the leader to have the Rama Rajya, like a Rama, they should rule the country. So for that campaigning, Patrizi is in Visakhapatnam. When my brother and Patrizi are walking there in Visakhapatnam collectorate office, then Patrizi asked, how is Maheshwari madam, how is she doing? Then my brother told, sir, today morning only she came to conscious state, but she's telling all these things and all. So Patrizi just gave a smile to my brother and said, actually that walk has to end at another point and there's supposed to be a meeting. But Patrizi said, no, let us visit Maheshwari madam. It is that hospital, A&B beach hospital, it is near the beach only. Then completely that walks, their direction is changed, and along with that all the some 280, 300 masters in that position, they all came to that place of that A&B beach hospital. Patrizi asked them to meditate by sitting on the road. That madam's work is there on this earth planet, she is very important for the mother earth. Lot of work to be done by them, by her. Meditate here and send good thoughts and energy to the madam. And when he came inside the hospital, he wanted to visit me in the ICU. Doctor said she is under medication and all the surgery is a major surgery. In order to prevent the scope of infections and all, we can't allow, they said. Then my father said, since you only from the last 11 days you are saying only Madhava effort is over, only Madhava can save her. So he is Madhava for her. She believes in that Guru, please allow our Guru, they said. Then they gave Patrizi apron and all the mask and all, and new slippers, they all called him inside, along with my medical brother. When Patrizi came inside, many people who witnessed Patrizi, he used to walk like this, with his both hands behind. So he came inside, just like an X-ray, from the whole of my body, just is seeing my body from top to bottom 3 times. Then he came near to me, just like before the astral experience, he pulled that tripod stool and sat there. That is the first jhalak for my brother, because I am telling him there is a tripod stool, Patrizi pulled it, he sat on that. From the past 11 days, my brother coming inside, but he never know that there is a tripod stool under the bed. So Patrizi dragged that stool and he sat on that. And when we meditate, we clasp our fingers. Patrizi, with one of his hand, he put into my fingers and one hand on my eyes. He said, please relax ma'am. Only that is the word he said. It's not that I'm healing you, giving you energies, no such words. He said, just relax, ma'am, he said. But when he put his hand on me and clasped his fingers into my fingers, there is a lot of energy flow, heat. I could sense that heat. If anybody experiences power shock, current shock, when we use any electrical appliances, that kind of chills, jerks throughout my body, from each and every cell vibrating with that energy. I could feel it till now. So just only 5 to 10 minutes, then he removed his hand. Okay, you will be alright. 7 days or 1 week, both are same. But as far he said, whichever is lesser you feel, you have to come with me for Dhyana Prashara. We have to go and teach meditation to people. You should be there with me. Okay, na deal, he said. Then I said, okay. Then turning to my brother, he said, Madam got so much of stuff from many lifetimes. With this accident, she cleared all that. Everything is neutralized. It's a big shock to my brother. From the morning when I came into consciousness, the same thing I am telling, but nobody is listening. When Patriji himself told those words, then Patriji used to be very angry those days. If you talk anything nonsense, put some nonsense questions, he used to beat us. So my brother, without any hesitation, let him beat. But I have to ask, he said, sir, from the today morning when she came into consciousness, she's telling the same thing. Nobody of us believed her, he said. Then Patriji turned to me and he said, okay, you know the thing, I know the thing, kind of a gesture from him. And he turned to my brother and just slapped him on his thing and he went away. When he walked away, my mother is standing. She's from the last 11 days. She's not taking any food, worried about my health, whether she'll come out or as the doctor said, whether she'll be on the bed for 1 more year like that. So she's worried. When Patriji came out, she asked, Patriji, she is a great devotee of you. She listens to you. She, whatever you tell her, she follows that strictly. She don't take non-veg, everything. Please save her like that. Then Sir simply said, she'll be okay, madam. Why are you so worried? She'll be okay. She'll come out. She's so happy. Though she's taking non-veg, by that time she's not, secretly she used to take all that. Because only myself and my brother stopped taking non-veg, rest all they are taking. So, but that time she said, if really, as Patriji told, if she is out of that danger, whole will become vegetarian. And we leave her to this meditation work, service. Like that, as a Christian people leave one daughter to, as a nun, she's giving me, offering me for the spiritual service and all. So this is all happening outside. Everybody, wow, Patriji told the same thing. We not believed her from the morning. These discussions are happening. But after few hours of Patriji's visit, actually my body started deteriorating and my condition becoming worse minute by minute. So I am not able to breathe with that oxygen support also. And when the doctors came inside and they tested, they said, these are the last minutes of her. If anybody of your family members want to visit her, see her, you can see. We can't do anything, hopeless. But there is a single thing we can do. We can shift her to a ventilator. There may be 1 out of 100 in those days surviving with the ventilator. We may take chance, but that hospital not having that facility. So my elder brother, my father, everybody discussing whether to put me on ventilator or leave here, so that's my friend, my brother's friend hospital. At least my medical brother can go inside and see my condition and all. So my elder brother saying, no, don't shift her to that care and 7 Hills. Only 2 hospitals having that facility. There they are very strict. They don't let us see her unless she dies as an orphan in that ICU only. Here at least my brother can go and visit her. So this is happening. Actually, what is happening with me? I'm just feeling that somebody is pulling me back into deep valleys, complete darkness. I just want to survive. I'm just holding the side railings of that hospital bed so tightly that really feeling that somebody is dragging me from that bed. So when my brother came in, that medical brother, just to see what is the actual condition so that they can take a decision, when he came inside, Actually, that's the condition of me. But with that mask and all, I just made him a gesture to remove the oxygen mask, and I want to give a message. Then he came to me, I said, Sai, somebody is taking me away. They are pulling me, I am falling down. Please hold me. Please hold me. They are dragging me. Seriously, they are dragging me into dark. So by that time, from the childhood, we hear that in the last moments of our life, Yamaduta or Kinkara will come. But after coming into meditation, we thought, okay, some angels came to take care. This is the time to go from this earth planet. So their journey is over in this physical body. So just he told me, no, don't worry. Just witness whatever happening. Just cooperate, he said, as if it's a great journey. So he's telling me all that. But my eyes are closed and I feel that 1-2 bricks weight is kept on that. I'm not able to open my eyes actually. It's closed so tightly and my body is revolving, reeling, revolving. Suddenly, I came out of my physical body. I'm just witnessing sister checking my pulse and the monitors, and she checked with the stethoscope that, sir, there is no heartbeat. My body became cold and there is no breathing at all. She pulled the bed sheet and declared that, sir, she is no more. So, but my brother, as he is a meditator, it's not actually, he also checked the pulse. There is no pulse, nothing. But he's feeling inside, there is a gut feeling, this is not the death. Some miracle is going to happen. That is his inner feeling, intuitive feeling. So he said, by holding the sister, said, sister, please don't declare. Let us wait for 10 minutes. Sir, you are also a medico, you know. There is no pulse, there is no movement in her. I have to declare that. Like she called the duty doctor, then, sir, she is no more, we will declare. Then said, let us wait for 10 minutes. He requested them. I am watching all this thing. I don't like why you are requesting her so much. I am here very much. Hey, just take out that bed sheet. Why you are covering me as if I did? I am very much here. I am saying. He is not listening to me. I just want to tell the sister to take out. She is not listening to me. I came out from the ICU to the normal. There my mother crying and scolding Patrizi, cursing him. You said you are a great guru. She will be alright. She will come out. But doctors telling these are the last moments. His beard is a big lie. He is not a guru. He is not having any powers like that. Then I told, no. Guru Dushana is not a good mama. He is a great guru. Don't scold him. I am telling, she is not listening. Again I went far from that place. I went out of that room. There my father holding my little daughter. He is crying like anything. I told you on the 5th, because of my father's slap. Without a mistake, when he slapped me, I wanted to commit suicide. In that time, I came into this meditation. He is very angry, is much more than Durvasa Mahamuni. He's a very good person, but his expression is always different. So, that father, he always makes others cry. He is crying there. Hey father, don't cry. I am here. Why you are crying? By seeing you, my daughter is crying. I just want to tap my daughter. No, Amma is here, don't worry. Nobody is listening. I went to the upstairs. There my younger brother is smoking. I never knew that he is a smoker. But father, if he says always, by God's grace, myself and my sons don't smoke, don't take alcohol, we don't take anything. He used to tell all the people, Abba, if father sees this, he will die with a heart attack, I am worrying. I just came out. I am telling him, Naidu, don't worry, I am here. He is not listening. He is asking my elder brother by coming out, can't we do anything? 11 days we survived her. Just like that, she will go away or what? So he said, all the doctors, whatever they have to do, specialists, they have worked on her. There is not much chance. Even I am worried like that discussion. Again, I came back to my body place, physical body. I just want to go in, but I am not able to go. I am just standing there. Whatever the place I am going, all those 4 stories of that building are into the, I am standing near the body. Then I called this time, masters. That word came from my mouth. Masters, if you want me to experience something, maybe my energy is not right, not suitable for that experience. You help me either to experience or to go away from this. If it is my soul which came out, I am ready to go to the other worlds. If there is some purpose, please put me back into my physical body and heal. Then two masters came. Then I started watching them, surprisingly, who are they? So then they introduced themselves as we are lamas from Tibet. Then they hold my hands, I started flying. Till then, I'm not able to do anything. I'm just walking in that hospital only. I started flying. Generally, we think Earth and the Navagraha and all. There are n number of worlds and galaxies in the universe. They're just taking me to one after one. They're explaining me, this is the place where we wait after the death. There people will counsel us. This is the waiting room. Likewise, every sector that in some places, they just grow flowers. Nobody will pluck. All beautiful flowers with nice fragrance and all. In one world, they just dance, learn. Likewise, no physical food in any world, dear friends. We had very good food. Thanks and a big clap to all the masters who brought those wonderful food items for us. Only on this earth planet, we enjoy food. That is why Patriji always used to say, you should eat food to fill your soul, not just this much protein, fat I have to take, nutritious fat. No. You should enjoy the food, because on the only earth planet we enjoy the physical form of food. So that's there I saw, nobody is taking food. Likewise, going after one loka there, then we reach one place. It is a much bigger place. There it is starting, it's a purple color, violet, deep violets, then golden yellow color light all around that place. Only one table is there. There few people are sitting. Then I asked them, what is this place where you brought me here? Why you brought me here? Then they said, this is Guru Mandali. When we vacate our body, we go to this place and we discuss with the Guru Mandali, we decide whether to go to the physical body next, take one more life or not, or become an astral guide like us. What? We'll become an astral guide, we will wait here, or we'll take, those are all new things, no? Because we hear once death is happened in the life, there is no life after. But they are telling me much more is there after the death. So much after death. So okay, I am hearing that. Then he said, you will watch your own movie now, Akashic record, by seeing that why I went on earth, but what I did, what all I wanted to do, but what I did. Based on that, you will take another choice of life on the earth planet. So then I watched who all are here, like lot of curiosity. Jesus, I am a Hindu in this lifetime. I never went to churches, but I saw Jesus there sitting on the table. Then Patriji, Buddha, Osho, Rajneesh, and these people I am able to identify. Rest all I am not able to identify. Then they introduced themselves. One person stood up and he told me that he is a great healer from Philippines. He is an energy worker. He conducts surgeries without an instrument, with only the fingers. That is energy healing. Then one more lady, she came to me and said she is Betty Shan, a great healer from USA. She is also a great healing worker. So likewise they introduced me. Then we sat there. Jesus asked me to lie down. I am just still thinking that I am in the physical body. I said, there is no bed table here where to lie down. Then he said, no need of any physical bed or table, just you can lay down in the air. When I am just sleeping like that, he called, what is that person? Philippine, Alex Arbito. And he said, Jesus is guiding there, Alex Arbito operating here with the fingers. Suddenly I became conscious, hey, why they are touching at my breast? Maybe the sutures will be visible. When I wear low neck dress or a sari, it will be like bad to look and up. Then I said, what are you doing here? Then they said, it is called psychic surgery. Jesus said, it is called psychic surgery. All our diseases are nothing but psychosomatic. We are cleaning that psyche so that your somata means body, physical body will be okay. These are all new words for me, that psychic surgery, psychosomatic, because I am always the favorite patient of all the doctors in my childhood. So I never heard this psychosomatic diseases and all. So then said, okay, Jesus told me. Then he also told me that every cell of our body has great healing power. We are not giving that time to heal on its own. We are depending on the doctors and other forms to get healed. He said, your body is a miracle machine. It has greater intelligence. It can heal on its own, he said. Then Alex Arbito, he opened with his own fingers only. Then he is removing one kind of liquid. When I saw that it is reddish black liquid, he is removing out of my lungs there. Then I said, you will be okay in your physical body. Here they removed some liquid, I will be okay in the physical body. Okay, I nodded my head and he just touched it like this. No scar when I looked at that place. Okay. Then I came back to that place. Jesus gave me some more messages. I'm just, you can watch it in YouTube's PMC Hindi Pyramid Meditation channel. My near-death experience till now, till date, more than 7 lakh people, 7 lakhs of 10,000, 8,000 people watched it, and many came to meditation. They searched for Patrizi. One sharing of my experience, it brought light into many people. So it is there, detail, you can watch it there. So then they told me, Osho came to me and he said, all the wisdom, whatever he want to give me. My brother's third brother, who is a medico by then, after 3 months, he is going to have a big health issue, but it will be cured like that. Before only they showed me what's going to happen after 3 months. And one thing about Dr. GK and 3 more lifetimes. And my purpose of this lifetime is to work with children and parents so that rapid spread of meditation will be there. So all that will happen and some more messages from Buddha and all. Suddenly, all these people vanished from that place. Only Patrizi is left and is growing bigger. I can't able to see with this physical eyes. When I'm watching him, I am able to only watch one organ of Patrizi. Not able to witness complete Vishwarupa, we say. Like that, he's growing, and he just sat in meditation posture. And when I asked, what's this happening? Why he's growing so big? Then Buddha, Jesus, and Osho all together gave me a message that Patrizi is nothing but a walk-in. We are all our consciousness is there in Patrizi. We utilize Subhash Patrizi's body to give the message. He is like a Maitreya Buddha, a friendly Buddha. Meditation in a simpler form, he want to teach the world. So Buddha's technique only brought back and all. Oh, that is why Patrizi is a walking encyclopedia for spiritual science. He can talk about anything. But Osho is there inside Patrizi, Buddha, Jesus, everything. Oh, okay. We are thinking that we are just Patrizi as a living master like us. He has a lot, many masters are there. When I saw him, tears are rolling down. Then Patrizi became slowly, he decreased his body and he opened his eyes, saw at me with a beautiful childlike, a pure smile. Did you get who am I? Like kind of look at me. So then I just wondered, I just wiping to see him in that form and then I came out of that place. Patrizi said bye-bye. I came out of that place. There I saw South Indian film actress Soundarya. She's standing there. When I recognized her, she's such a popular actress in all the movies of the South Indian states. She's also started working in the North India. What is she doing there at that place? Then I asked, why are you here, madam? Then she said, before 2 days I left my body, physical body. In this lifetime, I completely caught up with the name, fame, money game. My spiritual journey is zero. And I realized this, I just left my body in an air crash and I came here to discuss with the Guru Mandali whether to take a life form or not. So next I am going to take a birth of an ugly girl in Chennai and continue my spiritual journey. That is going to be my last life. Soundarya, by name itself, she is so beautiful. Why she want to take a body of an ugly girl, look bad and all? Okay. As she said, okay, I'm saying like that. Then she told, everybody after vacating the body will come here, discuss with the Guru Mandali, we'll have all our own movie, not Chitragupta. There is an Akashik record, there we can watch our own full drama on earth. Likewise, again she told me and then okay, bye. I said I came out there. There was these two masters waiting there. When I hold my hands, I just go along with him. Then I came back to my physical body. When I opened my eyes, my brother, he's just looking at me like this, face on my face. He said, "What did you experience?" I was so surprised. How come he know that I experienced something? Morning when I told them, they didn't believe me. Now he is asking me, what is the experience? What did you experience? Then I said, and again, all the pulse, okay, monitors, my blood pressure started increasing, heat in my body, all the vital statistics are good, everything is good. So then he said, okay, by listening to my experience when I shared this, he said, wow, you did astral travel. This is the astral journey. Wow, wow, wonderful. Okay, now then you will heal your body like that, he's saying. I just told him with that my analytical mind, because even the God comes and stand in front of us, we have become so analytical with that left brain, we can't believe that he is a God. We may think that somebody wearing all those ornaments and coming in front. Likewise, I said, no, Sai, this may be a big dream. How can I see Jesus? How can I see the Vishwarupa of Patriji? How Jesus will come and heal me? Like that I'm asking. No. There are two validations for your experience, he said. What are those validations? I asked him. Then he said, one is, maybe you have seen the pictures of Jesus movie. That's why you imagine Jesus, you are able to identify Patriji, Buddha, you are reading the Buddha's meditation only we are doing. But what about those people, other than these four people who are saying Alexa, Bito, Betisha? We never heard of them. Let us search whether they are really existing. And one more thing is the major validity of your experience is, yes, Saundarya is dead 2 days before, he said. I couldn't believe, because till that morning I am in coma. I don't know that whether Saundarya is living or not. No, nobody is discussing in the ICU that Saundarya is dead. So I thought, hey, what? I thought maybe to comfort me, he's saying that, no, Sai, how come she died? She's living very well. Then in ICU, they don't allow TVs. He went outside, he brought one Telugu newspaper, which is very popular in Nadu. He brought that Vasundhara, which is that film edition. There, Ningi Kegina Sitara, Tara, she left this Earth planet, went into abodes, and so I was so surprised. All the 3 days newspaper covering about her death. Then I really got surprised. Okay, there are so many things which we cannot see with the physical eyes, but still I have the doubt. When they called Patriji asked them to put the phone at my ears, and he said, "Madam, this is not simple astral travel. This is called NDE, near-death experience.